Alright, let's go over the vocabulary for today's lesson. The first word is memorial. Memorial. It can be a noun and an adjective. As a noun, it's a building or event to honor someone who has died. Taiwan has two main memorials in Taipei, for Sun Yat-sen and the other for Chiang Kai-shek. Number 2. These are the 5 branches of service in our country. The Army. Army. These people, they fight on the land. Navy. Navy. These people, they go on boats and they fight using boats and on the water. Air Force. Air Force. They're usually in planes and they're flying around with some of the fighter jets. Marines. Marines. The Marines can ride with the Navy on the boats. They go from water and land both. So they can go into the water and come up and sneak up on people on land. They're the Marines. And the last is the Coast Guard. Coast Guard. The Coast Guard are also on water, and they help protect our country. If people are coming by boat that shouldn't, then they can tell them to go back to where they were. Or if someone is in a boat and they need help, the Coast Guard can help them. Alright, next one is number 3. Capital. And there are 2 different capital words. One has an A and one has an O. Capital with an A means the main city where the government leaders are. So Taipei is the capital of Taiwan. Washington, D.C. is the capital of America. Then the capital with an O just refers to the building. So there's a Capitol building in the capital city. That Capitol building is with an O. Tracy had a meeting at the Capitol building in the capital city of Taipei. Number 4. Lawn. Lawn. It's a noun. It means an area with grass in front or behind a building. Usually it's at your house, and sometimes it can also be called a yard. So we have the backyard and the front yard, or you can call it your lawn. The kids had left their bikes lying all over the lawn, so their dad couldn't mow. Number 5. Cemetery. Cemetery. It's a noun. It's a place where dead people are buried. It's a cemetery. It is not safe to walk through a cemetery late at night. Number 6. Amphitheater. Amphitheater. It's a noun. It's a theater that is out in the open. It has no roof or covering. Maybe where the theater part is, there's a small covering, but all the people sit out on there's either steps that people can sit on or just a grassy area that is facing this theater that's out in the open. We performed our play at the amphitheater in the middle of the park. Number 7. Personnel. Personnel. It's a noun. It refers to people who are employed to work or take part in an organization. You can also sometimes call them employees. At a job they can be employees, but like military personnel, you can't say military employees so much. You would say personnel. So employees is usually for just a job. The boss called a meeting with all the organization's personnel for early Monday. Number 8. Pan. pan. You might also know the word pan as in something that you cook with, but this is a verb. And to pan means to scan an area with your camera, or your eyes are moving across a view very slowly. So you're looking for something, or you're just slowly showing what it looks like. You're panning across something. As I panned across the crowd of people with my camera, I could not find my mother. And the last one, 4-star general. 4-star general. A general is a leader of the military. It's one of the positions in the military. It's quite high up. And a 4-star general is the top guy, or the very top leader of the military branch he represents. In some of them, like the Navy, it would be a 4-star admiral. But in like the Army or the Marines or something, they have 4-star generals. And it's their top guys. So when Jennifer and I are sitting between 5 4-star generals, these are very important men in our military. And here we were sitting between them. It was kind of intimidating. So, all of the soldiers saluted as the 4-star general passed by, and they waited until he left to stop. Alright, those are all of our vocabulary words, so please go back and write your sentences. Have a nice week.